What's up, baby? I had to get a fork.
If you're feeling suspicious about someone.
I had to go get a fork and get my other phone so I can see y'all comments. All right. We're going to do a little pep talk real quick, and then I'm going to go in the foyer and do the elements energy update. Wait a minute. Okay, so I got y'all right here because it'd be hard to keep up with y'all over there. Hey, darling, come on in. Make sure y'all like the video. Look at Susu. There go Kano. Thank you. There go Kano. Let me see. We're going to do a little pep talk, and then I'm going to roll up out here. We're not going to be in here long. We just did a little Java on the gram. Hey, baby. Got that sacral chakra fruit popping. Okay, Susu. Hey, baby. How y'all doing? So we got these big girls for the pep talk. Make sure y'all like the video. Okay, a lot of people didn't get the notification possibly because of the Java that I uploaded this morning and the short I dropped. Ooh, Australia in here. Let's do a roll call. I tried to do one on Instagram. Can't do a roll call on Instagram. Gotta do it on YouTube. Because they ain't trying to hear that over there. Okay? They be like, girl, just come on. We at work. Okay. I think they want to get my pimp juice. United Kingdom is in here. Baltimore, Maryland is in here. Hola, ¿cómo estás? California up in here. Savannah, Georgia in the building. San Diego is in the house. Okay. Mo, California. Miami is in here. Okay. Do y'all be that hard? Y'all do be that hard. Connecticut, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Gainesville, Florida, South Carolina, Dallas. Come on, somebody. New York City. Okay. New York City. Get a rope. All right. Atlanta, Georgia. Upstate in New York. Atlanta. It's a lot of Georgia in here. North Carolina is in here. Arizona is in here, okay? Oklahoma is in here, all right? Farmington Hills is in here. Macon is in here, okay? So a lot of New York up in here. Toronto is in here. Virginia Beach is in the building, okay? All right. Youngstown, Ohio. Youngstown, Ohio. Yay. Who else is in here? Texas is in here. Australia is in here. Alabama, y'all know the vibes. Where they at, baby? Looking for a strong back. Send me one. Alabama in here. Hey, Didi, come on in here for a second. We're not going to be in here that long. All right. Say they want me for my pimp juice. I'm talking my pimp juice. I'm talking your pimp juice. Think I gotta cut them loose. Houston in the building. Swinging. The Bay Area in here. Okay. How you today? Thank you for coming in. Yeah. The Bay Area in here. There's a lot of California up in here. Y'all mustn't be summoning me over there. They summoning me in California. Is that what it is? Okay, is that what it gives? Yeah. Brooklyn. In la house. In la casa. Mi casa, su casa. Yeah. Florida in here. There's a lot of Florida in here too, honey. Man. She said, I don't know if you're he or she, but they said Florida baby. I think it's a woman. Florida baby. Okay, Tyrone. It's an Instagram page that be putting music on some people be dancing to other type of music, but he add another. Like he'll have country people dancing to country music, dancing to gangster music. It is so funny, and he be talking like that. Yeah, baby, and all of the people in the comments join right in. A whole 2 minutes. Georgia, Tennessee, okay, Tampa. It just rained for 2 minutes in Florida. That's how y'all need it. Georgia, Tennessee, 10 I see. It's a 10 I see. Hello. When you look at a mirror in the morning, that's what you need to be saying. Baby, it's a 10 I see. Okay? As soon as you start trying to poke and prod at yourself, oh my God, I got crow's feet. Bitch, it's a 10 I see. Okay? Whatever. If you got a little crow's feet or something, it's a 10 I see. I don't worry about it. Okay? Handle that with gentleness, ease, and grace. Okay? Yum. Yum. Make sure y'all like the video. Hey, Fire Queen. It's another Floridan in here. A lot of New York. All right, so let's go ahead and get started because I'm not going to be in here all day. Okay? I got things to tend to in the foyer. Got a little surprise for them today. All right. Well, this evening because they should be getting off work soon. So the foyer and the cellar, we're going to chill this here evening together. It's a together. Okay? And talk about the elemental realms. Earth realm. Water realm. Fire realm. Do an energy update. Air realm. Okay. All right. So what you got in here for these beautiful people? They just need them a little quick 1-2. They need them a quick little word. You heard? Play tricks on your nerve. Okay. From the book of Crisscross, honey. Keep up. All right. All right, what do you have for these beautiful? Make sure y'all like the video. Can we get everybody that's watching this video to like the video? Step back for a second and just like the video. Dust your feet at the door, like the video. It's the equivalent of walking in the house and, okay, you come in peace. Okay, like the video if you come in peace. Hello. And we're going to get started when we get the likes to match the views. Okay, so-called views. Okay, let's keep it clear. Michigan in here. You eating watermelon. Ooh, that's what I started to cut up. I started to cut up a watermelon. Because I be eating a little bit of everything, but whatever. I'm talking about beyond fruit, okay? Beyond fruit and vegetables. Got to balance it out. Like the video. We need 30 more people to like the video. If you want me to stop eating and start. Hey, baby. This stuff right here. Cholitos. Be so good on that fruit. It be so good on that fruit. It be so good on that fruit. Look at that. Just because it's summer don't mean y'all need to stop working out either. I got to do a story time about it too. Just because it's summer don't mean stop working out, stop being active. What are you doing? All right. This is a little 1-2. Okay. I put cholitos on my fruit. I still ain't found that red stuff that they be putting on the mangoes at the Mexican store. I'm going to ask them when I go back up there. I'll probably be up there today. Oh, man. It's a portal. The Mexican store I go to, and excuse me if I'm saying anything that people taking offense to, that's just what that is. I'm in the South. We call it Mexican stores, okay? So, the Mexican store I go to, it's a portal. I be literally turning into a senorita when I walk in there. I'm not going to even lie. I don't know what it is. It's a portal when I walk in there. That's just what that is, okay? It's like walking into a marketplace for real. A throwback marketplace. Okay. Walking to the beach is your workout. Sounds good to me. This is cholito. I don't know what that is. What is that? It's the red stuff I'm talking about. It's a liquid. It's like it be seasoning the mangoes. They have a little, when you get a cup of mangoes, it's some red. It's not a powder. It's like a juice. It's thick, it's syrupy, but it's not sweet. It's just right for mangoes. Oh my God. And they have a little bit of this, but you know, I keep my own, okay? Keep a fork in my purse, and I keep one of these in my car and one of these in my cabinet, because I just never know when I'm gonna eat my little seasoning, okay? And I never know when I'm gonna eat my fork, because the thing about eating at these places, right, you gotta have your own fork. But also, not only do you need your own fork, but sometimes, you know, the food be so good that it ain't hidden if you eat it with a plastic fork. They show how to make it online. Well, what is it then? It's called chamoy. Let me write it down, because you might be right. I'm going to go ask them, though. I'm going to go up there and ask the little young lady. She's so nice. She's so professional. Baby, she about her job. Okay. So I can make my own. What is tajin? Tajin. What is that? Let me write it down. Because I like cholitos. Okay, for the dudes and the hoes. Okay. All right, we're finna get started for real. Everybody keep liking the video. Come on, y'all, like the video. Ooh, tamarind and chili powder. And pure strawberry. Chili powder. Pure strawberry. Ooh. Ooh. Child. Sound good. I don't even know what it is. Tajin is the powder and chamoy is the liquid. Tajin is the powder. Chamoy is the liquid. Where they sell it at? What's the name of it? It's on the aisle. I ain't come on here for all this. Okay, Destiny, me too. Got me feeling some type of way. I want all the fruit. I want all the fruit. Tajin is so good on fruit. Ooh. Child. I had to give me some of that. I wonder if it's the same thing that I'm talking about. Because I need to make sure it's the same thing I'm talking about before I try something y'all talking about on here. Oh, okay. Thank you, Wendy. Wendy say on the live chat, the like button is invisible, so you have to keep reminding them. Okay. It's a seasoning. Pronounced Thai. Oh, yeah, that's right, because J's are H's in Spanish, right? Cause they be killing me on them, what you call it, with that ja, 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 ja. I be like, I be saying ja, 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 but it's really ha, ha, ha. I be going there to my, I need some Jabon soap, like Habon. Because what the fuck are you talking about, ma'am? Yes, can I get some Jabon? What are you talking about? What? Habon. Habon. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, y'all. We have been in here for 16 minutes just playing around. Because y'all really do be playing too much. All right? What information do you have for these beautiful people that just came in here for a little 1-2? Thank you. High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. Be positive. Your thoughts can shape your experience. Be sure to focus on the positive because what? Fuck the negative. Okay. All right. Irene, be at peace. Irene is bringing you peace. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Right? Seen and unseen things are working out because of your spirit team. Some of these are upside down. Peace offering, white buffalo, calf woman. Okay, I really like seeing her. Persistence, okay. Keep going till you get the results that you need, all right? Make sure that you connect what? With your spirit team. Hello, from the shoulders and up, because that's how we coming, all right? Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and they will be answered, all right? Thank you. Artemis, guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected, all right? Thank you. Just in case you needed a reminder. Balance your career and home life. This is Isis. Isis comes through with what? The knowledge, the information, the wisdom beyond wisdom of the wisdom of the beyond the wisdom. Grounding energy. Yay. Work your magic. Saint Germain, the purple flame. All right, all right. All right. Work your magic. Bow, chicka, wow, wow, chicka, wow. All right. So let's get into it. Okay. So the first thing that I'm seeing here is that it's very important that you remain at peace, whoever you are. And it's so when it comes to remaining at peace, right? Oftentimes you will be so at peace that certain things will begin to happen or transpire around you. Don't allow it to affect you. Stay where you are. Claim where you are. Make a vow that this is where I will be, right? If only in this moment, this is where I am. Every other moment. Stay within that. Because anytime, like this is a lot of, this is whoever this is someone who has a lot of self-discipline, okay? And I'm seeing here that maybe you have children or what have you, but they want you to keep positivity here. Okay? It's not to say that you have false, what is it called? Toxic positivity. Out here acting like everything is this and that and that and this and this and that, and you really can't, you really don't know what that is that you're talking about. So someone may say something or do something and then it reveals that you really don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So not that. That's toxic positivity, right? Just, oh no, don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. It's like, it's not that I don't think that it's going to be okay, but I am not worried. There's no need to worry, right? As y'all know, it goes, if you're going to pray, why you worrying? If you're going to worry, what you praying for? All right, you're making things hard. So this is a very open energy with that persistence. I feel as though there's something here that you have what it is that you visualize. You have what it is that you are working on and how you see the outcome to be or what have you. And it's going to happen. It may not happen the way that you want it to. It may not happen in the space or in a certain way that you want it to, but it's going to happen. There's a lot of help here. Especially if you are someone who is by yourself, you are alone, and people haven't been helping you, you can't see the tree because of the forest, right? You are really in a space where it's important that you continue to move forward. And some of you may even come into a space where you meet your guardian angel, or they begin to do things in a way they may move certain things, and you. Now here's the drill. Y'all know the drill, right? When you start seeing stuff happening, you want to say thank you, but you can't be out here telling folks all of what is happening, because they will put you 5150 wretched. All right. What is this? High Priestess, be positive and peace. Because even with you being peaceful in your thoughts, your doings, what it is that you say as well, right? Everything that you put out is coming back to you. So you want to be mindful of that. Keep your thoughts uplifted. Keep remaining the highest of thoughts throughout the day, right? Oftentimes, when you connect like this, because your discernment, this is part of honing your discernment as well. Part of, you said that you wasn't gonna worry, so let me show you something. Let me show you something. From the book of Fire, Marsha Bill. So there's something that is about to be revealed to you, but you have to be very much so at peace, Chad. You're going to have to be very much so with being okay with being okay. Because with these thoughts coming in before this worry, don't allow any type of negative thoughts that come in. It's just a cloud passing, right? It's just things that are trying to get you to look at things a certain way to throw you off. That's how I see it. Because when those things come in, which can be an old thought, part of an old pattern or paradigm that you were in, that you cleared out. Anytime, any type of opposition, the ops, which is, negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative, like all these things that you have already grown through, because whoever this is has been through a lot, because the High Priest is the first card. You already been through a lot, okay? So you are in a space of peace right now. What do you have here for these folks, Chad? Clarify these first three cards, please. Page of Coins, slow and steady wins the race. This may be some type of message that you are receiving, and maybe some letter that you are expecting. Something is coming through that is a golden opportunity will be presented to you. It may have already been presented to you, right? You're just waiting for things to fall through. The Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands, you will have a triumphant victory over whatever this is. I feel as though you're going to have this is some type of success, right? But also with that Six of Wands, it has something to do with any type of conflict or challenges that you recently came out of. You are being uplifted and exalted. So be confident in that. You may want to go look at the little job we did today about standing in your power. But you want to be very much so confident about where you are and how far you have come. But also don't get caught up in the accolades of others. Don't get caught up in that heightened energy that you are moving into. They have you in this space so that you will be able to make decisions using your discernment when it comes to whatever this is that is being offered to you. Do not get tricked off your square. Okay? Let me see what this Page of Pentacles is. There may be someone who is having some type of issue with their child as well, a younger child or a young adult here. And they want you to remember that there's only so much that you can do to shape the life of a child, because they have to go out here and experience life in all these other ways, all these other plays. They have all of these friends and all of these, you know what I mean? There's something here being brought to your attention, possibly about a child. Maybe they are getting caught up in peer pressure with their clothing or something like that. It's something. What information do you have here with these first three cards? The Nine of Swords is not what needs to be happening. Stress, worry, anger, angst, anxiety, mental exhaustion, right? Go listen to some damn meditations or something, or go dance. Dance it out. Okay. Go dance it out, Chad. If you have a robe or something that you wear all the time in your home, you want to put it outside and let the elements take off whatever needs to be taken off, dust it, put it out there. With this Nine of Swords, there may have been a lot of mental confusion. There may have been a lot in the wind. That, again, goes into that air element. You got to be very careful with what you are allowing into, your space, right? Because, of course, a couple of years ago, we discussed about how things are different with the air. There's a lot of the way that these entities, I'm just gonna keep it a hundo. The way that these entities are moving around is just like air, and some of you will be able to see it without it doesn't have to have any type of form because it's looking for form. It can't do nothing without a body. So there may be a lot of that going on, and they have you in a space of peace and protection while all of this stuff is whipping around you, whipping all in the about, because you may walk into spaces, and as soon as you walk in, people start throwing stuff. People become very angry. You need to turn around, bow face the fuck up out of there. You hear me? Because your energy is bigger than what it is that whatever is housed in that space. You need to get the fuck out of there. Like the video, please. Thank you. What do you have here with this 9 of Swords? 9 of Cups. Don't go back and forth with yourself. Allow it to be what it is. Don't go back and forth with yourself when it comes to finally making a decision, planning yourself stick to your plan, stick to your structure, stick to what it is that you need to until further divine instruction comes through. It's very important. Here, it's important that you go from this to this, you see? Go from this to this. Okay? Because ain't nothing to see down when you look down but all this ass. But ain't nothing to see when you look down but the ground. Ain't nothing to see when you look down. And plus, you don't want your jaws showing. When we look down, our jaws come out a little bit right there. Like, what are you doing? It's not cute. This is cuter. Okay? That's cuter. Kill them with kindness. All right? Kill them with kindness, baby. Whatever this is that may be going on, right? Kill them with kindness is the motto. All right? So now we have peace offering, persistence, and expect a miracle. Hold on. Someone may be extending an olive branch here, wanting to do something with you, work with you, or what have you. What happened to the live chat? Hold on. Okay, there it is. All right. So let's see. Chris say he is double Aquarius and Capricorn. Woo. All right. Persistence and Mother Mary. There's a lot of crown chakra, throat chakra. There's crown, throat, and some grounded energy here. All right. So whoever this is very grounded, very direct. Okay. But there is something here. The white buffalo calf woman is handing you something. Now, many of you may have seen the white buffalo calf woman. Many of you may have been in a space where you have a lot of your dreams become realities quickly, hurriedly. Okay. Let me see, honey. I remember going to the museum over here. We used to play in the museum, too, when it used to be free. It ain't free no more. And seeing them buffaloes and stuff and remember living back there with them, okay? Not the big ones. The ones that's extinct. The ones, what do you call them? Woolly mammoth. Maybe that's something y'all need to hear. I'm going to look it up, too. I think it's called the woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth is your ex, honey. Okay. What is this peace offering and persistence? 4 of Swords, right? It's not that you are bowing out. You are bowing in reverence to what is being gifted to you. After a lot of turmoil, challenges, a lot of issues, right? Because there's 3 swords on the wall, and there's a lot of solar plexus energy behind this person. The swords also have solar plexus energy, so that means that you put a lot of your personal power, willpower into something that had to do with the mind, the mental, the communication, right? Just mercurial energy. So this white buffalo calf woman is coming in to hand you something, and you are looking at it, you sitting with it, right? This is something to do here, whatever this offering of peace is. Maybe an olive branch, maybe somebody is apologizing, but overall this looks like just you and how you out here living and what it is that you are doing. What is this persistence, honey? Lou. 9 of Coins, whole, separate, and unique, independently so. You are doing things in a way that no matter how far you have come, when you look back at how far you have come, you need to pat yourself on the back. That goes back into being in a space where you create your resume, your personal resume. Because real quick, a quick one too. Real quick, a quick one too. In your personal resume, what you realize is that there are a lot of things that you have went through and a lot of things that you have overcome. There were a lot of, triumphs and challenges. Okay. So, I mean, triumphs and successes, right? You successfully did this, that, and the other, right? And with this end of doing it independently, so and really moving on your own, whether you're in a relationship or not, there's a lot that you have accomplished, a lot that you have to offer. Because sometimes when you look at your resume, you realize what you have to offer. You are not just one or two things. You have a lot to offer. You have a lot that you have experienced that can really be a testimony. You have a lot that you have gone through that can really help other people. You have it's the equivalent of, you know what it's the equivalent of when people have low self-esteem and settle for just about, whatever all this bullshit this person been doing and how they been doing it, and you just settle for that because you don't know your worth. Okay. And it's like you just let this keep on going and you're not even living in your full power or living up to your full potential in the space that you are in because you don't see yourself in a certain way. You only see yourself through the eyes of others, which is not very healthy. Seeing yourself through the eyes of others is not very healthy, because that means that you need validation from other people. That means that you are looking for something in other people that you really need to find in yourself, right? That's how it's looking, man. Somebody got something wrong with their wrist, or something was wrong with your wrist. Maybe you had to do some healing, and all of this came through. Now that you are on your 10 and feeling stable, feeling secure, in a space where you can continue to move forward, very grounded energy. What is this? That's what they said. Keep matters in your own hands. Protect yourself. Know that you are protected, but also keep matters in your own hands. What is this? Persistence. 7 of Swords and the World. All you got to do is keep doing what you're doing. Something is about to be revealed on a world stage. So this could be something happening online. Maybe you found out about a lie, right? You were persistently standing on your own because you probably were going to collab with somebody, probably going to be in a space where you wanted to work with certain people, or there's some kind of lie is being spread. A lie spreads fast, don't it? Because they don't give a damn who tell it and how they tell it. A lie just gone up and then out of there. So with this persistence, you are overcoming whatever this challenge was. Maybe it was that a lot of the stuff, again, it's mercurial, right? A lot of the things that you may have gone through here in the recent past had a lot to do with sabotage, right? It could be self-sabotage, right? It could even be that, people were trying to argue with you, start bullshit with you. This could be slanderous behavior or what have you. Something's happening on the World Wide Web. And if I were you, I wouldn't even worry about that shit, because I don't know if people understand. Now, Facebook a whole other situation in itself. But them Facebook groups and just how, Facebook, sometimes Twitter, like people get on these apps and, start shit with other people that they do actually know or know something about and be starting shit. I wouldn't worry about it. Whatever this could possibly be, make peace with it. Make peace with anything that come to your mind that could be negative. Make peace with it. I see. However, see, because you tell that motherfucker something else. Okay, you got to remember that joy, love, the more that you stay in love, the more that you stay in joy, the more that you remain focused on, things that serve your higher good. Because when you focus and worry about and not worry about, but think about and continue to move forward with that persistence, right? And know that everything is going to be all right. And if it's not going to be all right, it's all right for where the fuck it is. Because at the end of the day, when you stay in that heightened energy, that heightened frequency, it's hard for them to try to get you off your square because you're so connected, like a Rolex necklace. You are extremely connected. You are extremely respected. However, you got to respect yourself. Self-respect is so important. Okay. Now then, let's see what Mother Mary talking about. The truth is coming to light. The truth is coming to light. Also, when you are in this space, you're going to find out who is for you and who is against you. It's going to be plain as day. Don't question what you are seeing. You are seeing what it is. Stop trying to tell yourself that it's something else. Thank you for the super chat. Stop trying to tell yourself it's something else. What is this, Mother Mary? 6 of Swords. Coming out of it. You go into this space where it's smooth water. This is a rite of passage. Like I said, you're a high priestess, babe. What are you doing? You're going through a rite of passage. This is clarity on a whole other level about things that may have tried to destroy you, things that tried to sabotage you, things that tried to distort you, tried to dismantle you. Because that's what it is. It's a dismantling. Pick you apart. Tear you to shreds. You have made it this far not for nothing. Anything that has been sent up against you that tries to tear you up, tear you to shreds, dismantle you, trying to tell you that what the truth that you stand in is a lie. It's a lie to that motherfucker, because you got to remember, okay? With that Six of Swords, you and your kids, it's probably a couple and a couple of children. But things are going to work out. Look in the water. The truth is in the water. All right? Guardian, balance. Canuck, where we at? Oh, we at 36 minutes. I'm talking about where we at, like we on Instagram. All right. Now you got Artemis, Isis, and Saint Germain. These are powerful players. All right. These are very powerful players. All right. Powerful players. Okay. This reminds me of something. All right, so y'all can look up Artemis and Saint Germain and Isis if y'all aren't familiar to get further clarity if it's hidden, how it's hidden. All right. The Perry spirit. Okay. Y'all are really connected, man. Many of you are very much, y'all are really connected. You must protect your peace. Your peace is very valuable. Your peace is very valuable. Can you really put a price on? If you could put a price on, how much would your peace cost you? Right? Your peace is very valuable, man. Many of y'all are really light. It's a lot of light energy. This is a lot. This is a lot. What is this Artemis card? The Seven of Coins. Whatever it is that you have done in the recent 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 years, right? 7 whatever. It could be a 7, okay? Maybe that's your life path number. Whatever this is, because you've gone through so much. This is a scared beetle. You've gone through a lot. This is protection. This is direction. This is somebody really on their path. It's undeniable that you were on your path. It is undeniable that you came to do the thing that you are here doing. It is undeniable, whatever it is that you do, whatever seeds you have planted, this is you and your harvest. Whoever this is, if you look at your life and look at where you've been in the past 7 years, right? 7 something, okay? And for some reason, it's like it wasn't a sandcastle. What you've gone through and how you made it out and how you stood, the way that you are and persistent and how you are moving through this rite of passage that is rightfully so. It was not for nothing. It was not a sandcastle. It was a pyramid. They still don't really know how pyramids were built. We know. Right when you think that something is too heavy, it's too much. That's when you're going to see whatever that magical thing is that they're going to do. They're going to do a little 1-2, okay? Get your attention, okay? Because, you know, you get into that space where it's like, oh, I've got so many burdens. No, you don't. You don't have a lot of burdens. You got a lot of worldly desires. You don't have a lot of burdens. For every problem, there is a solution or 12, okay? What is this balanced home and career and home life? I like her makeup, bitch. Y'all better hope I don't find somebody do my makeup like that. I don't know how to act. I'm be on YouTube probably 3 days straight. Because everybody got to see this makeup. I'm going to be at the store on YouTube. Okay. Taking a shower on YouTube. You ain't going to be able to tell me nothing. Because when you get your face beat like that, you don't wash that off. You sleep cute. Okay. That's a beat. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Career and home life. What do you want? When it comes to balancing your priorities, when it comes to like, there's home priorities, there's work priorities, there's personal priorities that are separate from home, kind of. They all intertwine because you can't have one without the other, right? So balancing your home and work life is going to take you to pull back. Go into a space where you reorganize your to-dos, right? And don't beat yourself up if certain things don't get done in a day, because at the end of the day, you must make time for your spiritual breaks. Make time to, self-care, that's in the spiritual breaks, right? Self-love, self-care, self-aware, all of that, all of the selves, right? Self-assertion, being self-assertive, self-motivated, and all of that goes into those spiritual breaks, because it takes you into a space where you are opening yourself up, right? In a meditative space, you open yourself up to information that will help to guide you and lighten the load. Because oftentimes when you have too much going on or things are wobbly, right? You can miss something or feel like you missed out on something. So try not to get so involved in this world that it's a paper chase. Try not to get so involved or caught up in this world that you are doing a lot of things that have more to do with the ego than not, right? Get that balance popping. That's a real quick one too about it. But get that balance popping here, because 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You may have a lot of responsibilities for being responsible for a lot of people, a lot of projects. There's something wanting to come in, but it can't come in until you balance some things out. And they say that there's a saying I saw it the other day. Where I see that at? It said something to the effect of if everything is in order, you're not moving fast enough, right? Because you're not going to have everything. And it's good to make peace with it. Today, I guess we just make a peace with everything. Make peace with, things that don't get done. And know that it will get done. That's why it's good to partner up. And I really want y'all in relationships, but whatever. So if you're not in a relationship, at least get, with some people or a person who helps to balance you out and, helps you with the things that you have going on, so that you can work your magic with Saint Germain. Purple flames, purple flames. What is this work your magic? We don't need all day business, but we're about to wrap it up. 6 of Cups. Past life, present power. You pulling in something that you forgot about. Look at you, forgot. Once you balance out your home and work life, or just make sure that you make peace with what can be done and what can't be done, not giving too much of a fuck or too many fucks, right? About stuff that, just let it go and give it up. This is pulling in some past life power. There are some things that you've released yourself of here that are going to strengthen you. When you let go, that's when you get it all, baby. When you release certain things, the nouns, that's when you receive certain things. Okay. But y'all got some past life, present power coming in. So expect heightened awareness. Expect many downloads, okay? And don't forget, when you get downloads, you have to ask them, like, is this for me or is this for everybody? Before you get to stumbling, fucking up and fucking around. Remember that girl, and when I got my, I think it was Reiki, my Reiki 2. I think it was my Reiki 2. And the girl goes, she gets a lot of information. A lot of information. And I tried to tell her. She ain't understand. I said, I'm finna go. I said, you gotta be careful. She started going Instagram live all the time, talking about the information she gets. She was new to it. She wasn't ganged up. So she was giving them all this information, going on there with all this heightened information. Do you hear me? She going on there giving them all this heightened information. I think it was Reiki 2. I don't think it was my mastership thing. I think it was Reiki 2. She giving them all this information. And oftentimes people, because we want to help so much, right? And we don't, it's rules to this shit. We want to help so much and do so much, and just, we have all this beautiful information for people. Well, number one, you have people who will be jealous that you even getting the information. Well, I can't get the information. What the fuck are you doing? Right? Then you have people who will be just fucking with you because she started having something walking around her house, all types of stuff. And I'm like, that's why. I couldn't just tell her like that, you know what I mean? I sold her a journal. But I'm saying, you got to be careful. Because you out here doing, I'm filled with love, and I'm doing this and doing that. Everybody not filled with love, baby. I don't care how you sit in a circle, okay? And create like only this and that and this and that. It's going to be a Judas somewhere up in there. It's going to be something. And she found out. She was like, I didn't understand what was going on. And blah, blah. I was like, you can't do that. So I didn't say it like that. Y'all know I wasn't talking like that. You know, I was speaking in complete sentences, whatever. But I let her know though. And I could tell that she wasn't gonna listen. Because she went back into why she should do it. You ain't gotta listen to me. You know what I mean? But don't tell me shit else though. Because I'm not gonna repeat myself. I don't feel like repeating myself. But I'm telling y'all, you gotta be very careful. You got people out here praying on light workers. So your ass need to be fucking careful out here. Do you understand? You're gonna have to be so careful that your connection gotta be right on point and be like, okay, is this something for just me? Or is this something for everybody? Or is this something I can share on this medium? Right? Ask. You need to connect and ask. Okay? And that also goes back into being very mindful of what you allow in your senses, especially the eyes, the ears, and the hear. Very careful. It's so easy to be deceived these days. It's some wild shit be going on out here. You hear me? So be mindful of the conversations that you even have with people online too. All right. I love y'all. Let me see who in here right quick. I'm gonna be in the foyer later on. They don't know it though. Don't tell them. Because I don't know what time I'm gonna do it. I be having to take breaks in the middle of these. Can y'all please like the video, all the people that's in here? Thank you, Dee Dee. At the Edge, Think Culture, My Bay, maybe. That's her name. Y'all know I be reading backwards. Destiny's Golden Touch. Okay. Yasha. Thank you again, Yatunde. Thank you again, Kanok. Welcome to the driveway, Nisi. Tries to confuse. Yes, I'm a teacher in this soup. What happened right there at the Edge of Culture? I don't know what you were responding to because I wasn't keeping up with the chat. My bad. Okay, that's as far back as I can go in here. You're welcome, Grace. Hey, Grace. I couldn't scroll back. Melba. Hey, Chocolate Drop. I know that's YouTube. I can see your pitch good. I have to make sure, Chad. What's up, Chocolate Drop? All right, I'm gonna eat my let me go demolish. I'm about to demolish this cantaloupe. What I'm about to do to this cantaloupe gonna be so disrespectful? I don't know. All right. Good game. Go out into the world and be great. Be at peace. Make peace. Speak peace. Think peace. Live peace. I am. I am. Thank you.